Here's another standing pose tutorial. This time I have Warrior 3 for you, and I notice I'm kind of getting excited because Warrior 3 is really an exciting pose. For most beginners, it's really difficult to square the hips to the floor. This is compared to Warrior 1 and compared to Warrior 2, totally different. Squaring the hips to the floor is really what this pose is kind of about, and it's really tricky to find this when you start practicing Warrior 3. This standing pose not only strengthens but also stretches your legs, and one of the crucial points in this Warrior 3 pose is engaging the thigh of the standing leg. This action in the thigh not only extends the knee, but also pushes your torso up. And I'll show you an easy way to practice Warrior 3 against a wall or with your hands on the edge of a chair to practice and prep your glutes and legs to get engaged to help you square the hips. And then I'll show you how to move your arms in 3 different variations in Warrior 3 when you practice freely, and how to imagine to squeeze a block between your legs in order to square the hips. So let's look at Warrior 3. So let's start by practicing Warrior 3 against a wall or the edge of a chair or any flat surface you can find that is about this high. So I'm using this flat surface, and I want you to, when you start practicing, this is like a warm up. I want you to place your hands against the wall, walk your feet a little bit back, and you can keep your hands bent or arms bent at the beginning. You don't have to extend the arms fully. So let's start with bent arms. I'm keeping my left leg on the floor. I'm lifting my right leg. And this is already mimicking what the legs are doing in Warrior 3. Here, this would be opening as in standing half moon, opening the hips. But I want to square the pelvis, square the hips towards the floor. Holding this, engaging glutes, hamstrings, core, stepping foot down, holding 5 breaths per side, and then lifting the other leg and doing the same thing. Make sure you're not lifting too high, then you're collapsing in the lower back. You're trying to keep the leg about parallel to the floor. Step the foot down, relax. Then, second round, you could start to extend your arms. Same thing. So I'm trying to keep my feet underneath my hips. I'm extending my arms. I'm pushing into the wall. Lifting the leg again. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Reaching the foot back. Holding 5 breaths. Switching legs. And again, pushing. And you can feel free to go for a floint in the feet, or a flex, or a point. Core is firm, helping protect the lower back. And relax. Now we'll try this in the room, free standing. In our vinyasa, we could go into Warrior 3 from Warrior 1, for example, because you would go from a more closed position towards a very closed position. You wouldn't go from Warrior 2 into Warrior 3. So let's say we start like this, 1 foot on the floor. I'm leaning forward. I'm already starting to square my hips. This means I try to pull my right hip toward, or my inner edge of right thigh towards the inner edge of left thigh. Leaning forward, lifting back leg. Now engaging this quad pushes me up. My core is firm, and you can keep your arms towards the back first, maybe arms to sides like an airplane, or arms forward, maybe even pressing palms together, but this would be the last or more advanced variation. So try all of these variations and switch legs. And it's good to practice this one just for a moment before you start bringing this into your flow, just to feel, okay, where should I have, do I have to go? So that you're not ending up like this. Instead, you're squaring the hips, extending front leg, engaging the back, and floating and hovering in your Warrior 3.